return site visit, so they fix it when they come the first time, because I know that they will for the 720. The 360 price is more or less if they need to do just a site assessment. Just change out the gateway. Just change one or two microinverters. That is what that basic price is for. Anything more than that is that 720 complex price. Okay? And again, if you can't find anybody or you want us to do the work, all you gotta
it's
do is
week 5 of the NFL. Up next, we'll get a look at Patrick Mahomes. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards.
It is just a basic. And the payments come out until after service. When tax application comes out, we like to do the payment. We like to pull the payments in about a week and a half at the most. They try to do it within a couple of days.
All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jayden Daniels.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end. And the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
They'll come up here first and 10.
H-A-N-W-H.
Dobbs headed in motion.
And I'll let you continue in that.
Here's Jones. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Try and run for the first down with Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets to the Broncos' 12. A big play there. It's a gain of 34.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
On first down, Daniels. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down.
What's on that power line communication and or what's been that KT it can cause what we call communication.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Sly's kick is good. And the Broncos will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
He fields it at the 8.
That's creepy, by the way.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Yeah.
So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
We had a chance to sit down with him this week, Mike. It almost came across to both of us that he wasn't entirely over last week's close loss. And he made the point. He said, listen, playing quarterback in the NFL, you're going to be judged by how well do you play and what is your record in one-score games. Last week, they found themselves on the wrong end of it. If they get themselves into a back-and-forth matchup today, they've got to make enough plays down the stretch to come away with the win.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
On second down, Mahomes. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
Yeah, and I tell people all the time, like, we have...
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
If you can go in and...
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he's going to pick up the first down. He'll get down to the 15-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
That's over the middle to the tight end, Bellinger. Here's second and 3 to go. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. Up the middle they go. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Over the top, he's got it. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
But
on the return, here's Sims. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to possess the football for the second time. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with first and 10. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
I'll save you some money. Bye, Michael.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. A run. It's Jones. And he's going to have a Broncos first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Here's Daniels. He's going to tuck it and go. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback, but here we are. Early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He finds Jahan Dotson. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Denver first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Off the RPO, this is Dobbs. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
At the Chiefs' 19-yard line.
Daniels now going to look to throw. He runs with it.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. George Karlaftis, the former Boilermaker, in there for the sack. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Chiefs on top. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing now, Daniels. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up 4th down.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike. And what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
This returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And before this drive starts, let's take a look at the current race to see who's going to take home the award of NFL Most Valuable Player. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll send a tight end in motion. A handoff as they try to run it here. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down. And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start.
Offense.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
3rd and long. Throwing is Mahomes. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away.
I got that when I was at Dairy Queen.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and come out to the 20-yard line.
Whatever that was.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll go play action here with Daniels. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. To throw is Daniels. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a 1st down. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. Daniels gonna throw again. Nowhere to get away, and he's gonna go down.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system, and all these early sacks. Yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
The Chiefs offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it, and they're going to do that with excellent field position.
I haven't been there for a long time until...
A 1st down throw for Mahomes. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down. To throw is Mahomes. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
The field goal unit out here for the Chiefs. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. And that one not going to get there, and it's wide to the left as well. It's no good. And they'll remain out front by 1.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10.
Just take what the defense is giving you. You can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield. Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
3rd and short, and it's Daniels. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. The Broncos bringing out their punter. So, here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. Slot man in motion left. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. To the outside, catch made by Worthy. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now, Mahomes. On throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
He'll try and get there on the ground. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down. He'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Right, so, but is it an eagle off of Edgewood?
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down.
That's their son.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And he'll
be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Mike, living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate.
I am having this problem with him, and he will drive it home in his...
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh my God!
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we reach halftime, and the visitors, the Chiefs, out on top as we send you to Orlando to check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football.
And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter.
We hired a tiny studio before they moved over there, and we get them to that new location.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. To throw is Mahomes. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Here's Mahomes. There's that man again. Another catch. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Open field, right? No open grass. That's where they do the
Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion.
The lines and everything.
And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. Here's 1st and 10. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. 14 on the pickup, and the Chiefs have a 1st down.
Will you take them to watch 14 in Butterfield?
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line. A gain of 15 and a 1st down. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Mahomes. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And that, a thing of beauty. He's in. Touchdown, Chiefs.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
Point after, coming up here. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs will take a 14-6 lead.
December Christmas and the day after.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. He'll start at the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Broncos offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back than in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down. A give now. It's Jones on the zone read. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Daniels. Here comes the screen to Jones. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
Points have certainly been hard to come by in this one today, Mike, but it seems like this drive has been what they've been searching for. A little bit of rhythm, the ability to sustain. Now they got to finish.
That is hot. What a throw. Romeo Doubs. Touchdown, Denver.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
You know the tongue lashing is going to come because of what she went through to finish, and she warned me about my whole fucking life when it comes to my
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Just being horrific. Because of what she was doing.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here now, 3rd and 5. One of the tight ends in motion right. 3rd and short. Here's Patrick. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
I need friends that are my friends. And I'm like, but I'm not a friend.
First down throw, Mahomes. That one into the hands of Smart.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as he's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan of the toss. Healthy game, and they pick up the first down.
A run on 1st and goal. A short game, down to the 7. 2nd and goal.
So therefore, when she started tackling
throwing now, Mahomes. Now he takes off. And he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end. 3rd and goal.
Regardless of her knowing, because she
throwing is Mahomes.
Or being right.
Good blocking, and he's in. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. On the return, here's Sims. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They're searching here for the tie score, down 21-14. They'll begin 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Over the middle, that's the tight end Hawkinson.
Legit met your dad like twice in my whole life.
2nd and a yard.
Oh, no, that's where you from.
This is Jones. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
They're still trying to work things out. And more like Barbara's rules that they're trying to punish this
Shut down.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the handoff, Jones. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
On the give, it's Jones. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. So, here's the kicker, Joey Sly in a pressure spot. This to get the deficit down inside of a touchdown. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. Well, every bit helps as they draw just a little bit closer.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Chiefs offense. And Patrick Mahomes coming out. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
It's like that almost like you just start making this game without building anything. You just start trying to do the play.
Still 1st down.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He puts it up, and it's caught. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 10.
Holy fuck. Okay, so I gotta know.
Get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Because I think
the Broncos offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more.
Okay,
and he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. He connects with Mims. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
I was going to say until.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun, they give it to Jones. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hockenson on that one. 3rd down coming up. 3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. To throw is Daniels. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the 2nd half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
And Daniels will slide to a stop. Wise move as a young quarterback. That's how you stay around and become a vet. He picked up the 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. A tight end in motion now. On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. So, here's the kicker, Joey Sly in a pressure spot. This to get back to a one-possession game. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within one score.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Drive will start on the ground. Up the sideline to the 40. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now give on the ground. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
That's like sending an 80-year-old electrician.
They'll motion a tight end right. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to get back to work. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10.
And it's not that they make communication a lot from
They'll drop the throw. This one on target, it's Dobbs.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10. This one brought in by Hawkinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. This one is caught by Dotson. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Daniels gonna throw again. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Here's 2nd down. They'll throw with Daniels. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That's hot. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. And this game is over. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the second time this year. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team.
Fucking like on chemo radiation.
Right. And she's so weird. Like, she's like, well, I just.
Sweetie pie.
I think Ursa, it's gonna need me. Ursa and the boys are gonna need me, and I just have to prepare myself because my parents need me, and I know that you need me, but I think Ursa's gonna need me. So you know, it's his birthday, and her birthday is coming up on Sunday, which time to fall is like a little fall.
I'll at least message her happy birthday on Sunday. The thing is I
can't go deep with that.
I can't bring anything in more right now because my cup is running over.
Combined gift. Okay. Really, I tried to talk her out of it. Okay.
Oh my God! Wait a minute, because your mom has sent everything under the fucking sun. This is so. Oh no! What'd she say this time? Okay.
Okay, it's not a one thing; it's a three thing.
Okay.
Okay. Let's back up. So she works with these ladies, and these ladies decided to get like family photos printed out on canvas